Excellent. We are back, my friends. Sorry about that one. Let me just refresh my chat, and then we're all good to go. There we go. I was waiting for my chat to come back in. Sweet. Sorry about that, guys, but better we did it now than during the game, so all good. Appreciate your understanding, but we are back. Right, let me get set back up. Sweet. How do I get my studio thing back? That one. Nope. And there we go. Sorry, guys. I'm still working on some stuff that's still spinning. Was it? It was spinning on my side. I don't know what's coming through on yours. How are we? Sorry about that, guys. We're getting back up at a lower frame rate, so hopefully it should be a little bit more stable. Game starts at 2 o'clock, so we've plenty of time. Who's captain today? That would be Mr. Van Dijk, our captain. My beautiful man, how are we? No Lucho, of course, today. Yes, no Lucho, but our thoughts are with him. Still showing Matip. We're working on the team, don't worry. It'll be changed in a moment. We just had we had priorities that needed to be sorted. For those asking what channel it's on, it isn't on TV, unfortunately, in the UK or Ireland. So we're going to have to be creative, and it's gone laggy again, I think. Is Lucho going back to Colombia? I don't know is the honest answer. I don't know. So, predictions. Give us a predictions. Branthwaite better than Inacio for 1-on-1 duels. I haven't watched enough of Inacio, but I can tell you I like Branthwaite. I've said this to you guys before. I think he's a very good defender, but now with him signing a new contract at Everton, I can't see us being able to get him out of there, to be fair with you. It's not lagging on our end. And then lag is the next word I see. $3-0 for Echo. 5-0 for Trophy Bean. 4-1. I'm going to go... You know what? I feel like a reaction. I'm going to go 3-0. I'm going to stick with my 3-0. I'm feeling ballsy today. I'm feeling like Liverpool are going to make a statement. It's not on TV in South Africa either. Is that TV working, Connor? Yeah. Have you found the game? Travelling to Nottingham to see my grandparents, ironically, said Aaron Gida. Well, lots of love to you and the family, my man. We've got 2-1 predictions from Harry. King is going 2-0. Kofi's going 4-0. Let me just say again, congratulations South Africa on the Rugby World Cup victory yesterday. Oh, we love that. We've got the game here. Crosby doing bits. We've got the game. Right, one sec, folks. There we go. Good. Do you know what? Everybody needs a Connor in their life. Absolute hero of a man coming up, sorting out the broadband, sorting out the football. Connor, I have an ingrown toenail. How are you fixed? I don't really. That's one of my worst fears, actually. It's in Ghana. It's on TV in Ghana. Say Kofi. Who's my favourite player of all time? Messi, Maradona. One of those two. Right, let's have a look at the Forest team. We haven't had a look at the Forest team yet, actually. So let's see what Steve Cooper has gone with. It's Turner, Mangala, Sangar, Gibbs White, Dominguez, Nikate, Elanga, Aurier, Bolly, Marilla, and Aina. That is the starting 11 for Steve Cooper. Forest have selected a big tall back by the looks of it, so we'll punish them with speed on the counter, said Edward Shepherd. Liverpool's team, obviously, Alisson, Trent, Canade, Van Dijk, Costas, Alexis McAllister, Dominic Szoboszlai, Ryan Gravenberch, Diogo Jota, Mohamed Salah, and Darwin Núñez. That is your Liverpool starting 11. Thoughts on the Fury fight that he lost? And look, he lost. You know he lost. I know he lost. He knows he lost. Everyone knows he lost. You know, judges can save him and rob boxing fans and protect bookies and do all the other stuff that happens in boxing because they've destroyed it, unfortunately. But yeah, it's heartbreaking stuff. It is, because Ngannou was robbed of a moment and Fury's record was protected, even though we know what happened. He lost. Have I heard about the Diaz parents thing? Yes, of course I have. It's heartbreaking. We know the team still... How on earth the team still says Matt, but I don't know.
It's your end, not updating.
My end?
Yes.
Did you email it to me? It says it's ready. It said get started. Click to get started. Yeah. Usually I just get a pop-up there. Oh, that's closed anyway. Sorry. Do you reckon Liverpool win the Europa League? Yes, of course. Fully confident we win the Europa League. Got to do it. It's in Dublin. Has to be done. In New York City on holidays. Oh, hello, Dave. In New York on holidays. Does anyone know which channel? Does anyone know in the States which channel it's on? Help Dave out if he's looking to watch it. I'm sure Liz or somebody will be able to fill you in, Dave. Haven't heard what's up with Luis Diaz. So, unfortunately, last night news reports broke that Lucho's mum and dad were both taken hostage, and his mother was later released, last night released, thankfully back to the family, unharmed as far as I'm aware. But his father, there's still no news on. So, of course, he has to be with his family. Our thoughts are with Lucho. I can't even comprehend what that gentleman and his family, and of course his teammates and anyone that's ever played with the guy, anyone that's ever known the man, I'm sure everybody's thoughts are with Lucho today. Sometimes it's just a crazy, horrible world, and yeah, I have no words. I have no words other than I hope that everything comes to a safe conclusion. His father's returned home, and that the Diaz family are back together. So what are you talking about? No Canade in the squad. He's there. Look at the screen, folks. There was never a matchup. It was an optical illusion. It's Halloween. We thought we'd have a little bit of fun. Thank you so much, Connor. We thought we'd have a little bit of fun. You know, with Halloween, playing a little game. And well done, you won. Trick or treat. How's your week been? I've had better. I've had better. For want of other words, I've had better. But yeah, we're here. We're going. There was reports that his father was let go. Was there? I haven't seen them yet. I hope you're correct. I've seen the reports on his mum. But look, that's what we want. If there is any positive news on his father, of course, we'll update you when we get it. His dad was found safe. Confirmed on Twitter. LFC Central. Brilliant. Brilliant. Good. That's the result that we wanted. Yes, there is lag, but they were fake. I don't know what you mean by they were fake. I'm very confused as to what's going on. If you're going to give me information, you need to give me the whole bit of information you're speaking about.
There were fake reports that the father had been saved when the story was taken down. I don't know if it was 727 or not.
So we've no confirmation that his dad's okay.
Yeah.
So we don't know his dad's okay. Let's just say that it was false. Imagine being the scumbag that put that up.
The Mirror, I think.
I repeat. Philippines in the house. How are we? Kickoff's 10 p.m. here. Dublin lad watching. Yes, I'm aware there might be lag. Again, I've explained I'm not on my broadband. My area is down. We're using Starlink. We're trying as best we can to keep the stream going. But, you know, we're working with what we can at the moment. Oh my god, it was the Mirror. That's disgusting. I just hope his dad's okay. And that's not great reporting from the Mirror. Craig, by the way Bellingham is playing, I seriously think he could be serious contender for the Ballon d'Or. He looks legit, doesn't he? He looks legit. Yeah, what can you say about Jude Bellingham at the minute other than he's playing amazing? Craig, do you agree F1 has gone corrupt? I don't know enough about F1 to give you an answer. I can tell you boxing's gone to the dogs. Last night was so hard to watch. Who are the Mirror? The Daily Mirror, an English tabloid newspaper. Man United is poo. I'm not going to disagree with you. Thoughts on Matthew Perry's passing? Extremely sad, you know. I couldn't believe it when I seen the news last night. Yes, Ngannou was robbed, LFC, KSA, absolutely. It was a disgrace. I agree with all of you. I watched that last night and I thought, wow, I've just seen Francis Ngannou beat Tyson Fury. Oh my God. And beat him. Like, there wasn't doubt. No doubt. Anyone that tries to tell you what happened last night was normal or that you didn't understand what you were watching is lying, and they're trying to just protect boxing. Greetings from the States. How are we? You're watching the Mohamed Kudus Masterclass. Thoughts? You should be watching Liverpool Masterclass. Thank you, Abdul. Much appreciated, sir. Boxing is basically WWE this, but look, I'm gone. That was the end of me last night. Like, as I mentioned earlier on, we had the Josh Taylor robbery against Jack Catterall. We had, you could make an argument for Lomachenko, him getting robbed. Definitely, you can make an argument last night that Ngannou was robbed. It's just rinse and repeat now. Boxing's just protecting its superstars because everybody wants to keep making that grubby money, and it's disgusting. It needs to be called out. It's nonsense. And that I don't know what Lennox Lewis was talking about last night, but he needs to hang his head in shame as well. Everybody running around trying to save boxing needs to just admit what happened. Fury got his ass handed to him last night by the better man. The baddest man on the planet is Francis Ngannou. And if you can't handle that, tough. The thing is, like, boxing needs to get rid of this if you lose your career's over kind of mentality. It's the fight game. People are going to lose. It's combat sports. That happens. We shouldn't be afraid to see somebody lose. Thoughts on the lineup? Probably as expected, to be fair, with the change that was enforced because of the situation, obviously, with Lucho's family. My father won the Golden Gloves in the States and gave up boxing in the 90s. Look, I've loved boxing my entire life. I've said this to you guys for years now. last night, I just sat back. I said to Sabrina, this has Scaldy draw written all over it. And I was wrong because they didn't even do him the grace of a draw. They actually just robbed him. And how could one judge give that 96-93 to Fury when he lost around 10-8, meaning he'd have to have won, 7 rounds? Fury didn't win 7 rounds of those 10. Not a chance. It was 96-93 in Ngannou on my card. And I would suggest most people's cards, except those 3 idiots that are kidding nobody. We've seen what happened. Ngannou won. Somebody in ice hockey died with a blade to the neck. Ouch. That is so sad. Oh my goodness. I am going to unhide somebody because I thought they were talking about the other Adam Johnson. Chauncey, I've unhidden you, mate. My apologies. Is Tyson Fury now the lineal heavyweight champion in the UFC? No, he isn't. There was no belts on the line. There was a record on the line last night, which is why the robbery took place, but no. Francis Ngannou is the baddest man on the planet. Look, you've seen at the end of the fight, Fury knew he lost. $97.96 yours to Ngannou. I don't even know that's... I don't know how you've gotten that scorecard. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, 97.96. Unless there's 10 rounds all over the shop. Craig, after that, I think Usyk beats Fury. I think everyone's been underestimating Alexander Usyk for a very long time. You know, myself and Connor had the pleasure of watching him beat Anthony Joshua in London. And Usyk's a very, 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 very good boxer, and just he doesn't get the respect that he deserves. But hopefully he will when he beats Fury. Craig, I think Ngannou's the second baddest man on the planet. You're the first. Well, I get that. That's fair. That's fair. We can't argue with that. I mean, I think even Francis would admit that. LFC KSA said 96-92 to Ngannou, the most generous score. To Fury's 95-94. I agree. I think 96-93 was my scorecard anyway. Ethan, thank you, bud. Appreciate you. Yes, R.I.P. Matthew Perry. We were sadly talking about this earlier on. I can't believe it. Like, it just seems like so many people that have been impactful on our lives have passed away over the last few months. It's incredibly sad. He will not be Fury. Who? You mean Fury, the same Fury that was beaten last night? What do you think about Ajax crisis? I don't really have much thought for it, to be fair. It's not great to see a club as famous, as huge of a stature as Ajax in the situation they're in, but I'm sure that they will regroup and get the club back to where they want it to be. You know, it's an institution of not just Dutch football, of European football, and but look, sometimes a couple of wrong decisions and football clubs can go a tumbling for a while. Okay, you're very quiet, Connor. You're making me nervous.
Watching this, mate, there's not lagging.
How are we looking?
On and off. It's not as bad as it was, I don't think.
Score prediction today, said what? Jam. I'm sticking with my 3-0. Yeah, I'm going to stick with my 3-0. Do you think Kelleher will get to number 13 when Adrian leaves? Oh, God, Sebastian. I'm going to honestly say I've given that zero thought, but let's just concentrate on the getting rid of Adrian part first. Wade Chandler died. Yes, unfortunately, he did last night, mate. He was found unresponsive at his home. Reports that he was found in his jacuzzi at his home, but ultimately, unfortunately, the sad news is that Matthew Perry did indeed pass away. So may he rest in peace. It's stream is at 7:20. Is that normal? Yes, not for. It's normal for today. It's done that way on purpose today. I'm not using my house broadband today because the broadband in my area, and not just in my estate, my whole area is out. They must be working on something because all the different providers' broadband is out. So what we're doing today is using Starlink, which is like a dish that Connor has brought up. So that's why we're trying to keep the resolution as low as possible. We're trying to keep everything as stable as possible. So do bear with us. And again, much love. Appreciate you all. John Jones, baddest man on the planet. How many drug tests has he failed now? Serious question. How many drugs tests has John Jones failed? Like, baddest man on the planet can't be failing drugs tests. Do I have your drink? Got my bottle of water here. Do you watch this on? I'm going to be watching it on the Spanish DAZN account that we use. Think we win 4-0 today. Terrible to hear about Diaz's parents and Matthew Perry, said Adzer. Does Lucio's parents really get kidnapped? Yes. His mum has been found, returned safe and well. Still no confirmation on his father, unfortunately. Hope you're good, Craig. Watching from Drogheda, thank you. Please appreciate you being with us. Thoughts on Trent? He's looked very good recently, and very statesman-like, as I said the other day. John Jones would wipe the floor with Ngannou. I don't understand why you say that of me like I own boxing or something, mate. I don't really care. If he does, fair enough, but all I'm saying is last night, Francis Ngannou wiped the floor with Tyson Fury and was robbed of a very, very, very well-deserved win. What's today's score? I'm going 3-0. 3-0, buddy. That's my prediction for today. Right, let's get a poll going in the chat. 1 second. We'll get a poll going. Do 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 do. Right, there you go. We've asked you guys for your winner. A clean sheet from us, that's a big call. I know, I'm feeling ballsy. I'm feeling ballsy today. Today's going to be difficult as Forest are very defensively sound. Well, they've gone for big defenders today as well, Forest. So, yeah, it will be a test. But look, we're at home. We should be looking to win this game and win it comfortably. Craig, you should do a daily football gossip column. Can I not be an agony aunt? I prefer to be an agony aunt. I feel like that would be more my thing. Yeah. Do you remember them? Are you old enough to remember them? People used to write into the newspapers like Dear Deirdre and all this kind of stuff. Okay.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, just let me know if I need to do anything.
Yeah, I'll tell you where to stop the stream now.
So will I?
Yeah, let people know that's happened.
So here's what we're going to do, right? We found a way that we're going to pull some hijinks and change this stream around so it's more stable for everybody. So do I end it now?
Just give one sec there.
So you guys are going to be redirected to a new stream. So bear with us. We think we figured out a way to make this work. We hope. So yeah, bear with us while we get creative. And when Connor tells me to, I will end this stream and you'll be redirected to another one. It's been stable for me the last while, said Oshin. Why the hell is Nendo being played? He's great. Look, this seems to be the midfield trio Klopp's going to go with for the foreseeable, and then with Jones coming back as well. Thank you for your super chat, MC Hooley, by the way. We love you, appreciate that. How long is Robbo? Well, 10 to 12 weeks. 10 to 12 weeks, unfortunately. I would suggest we look at other side of the new year, other side of Christmas, most likely. People are saying seems stable, Connor.
Yeah, it's not on my end. Like Ben was saying, it's not great either.
So have we got it?
Yeah, and then
Right, are they gonna be redirected?
yeah, another post link there as well.
Right, so you're gonna get a new link. Click on this new link. That'll take you to a redirected stream, and I'll see you